not tell him that. From Kingston, Jamaica, we are talking the same way. Keep the devil them away. Meditation overcame manners. Bed, I'm fighting all the songs them without belly. Rasta road now come round and make the you feel come straight.
I'm just going to teach you how to set up one of these scenes here. Should be the only thing you need other than your camera and your green screen. So you hit the little plus button down here to add a source. Add it as a media source. Name whatever. Now make sure you hit loop, or else it just plays through once and stops. Now go to browse. Go to the folder you just downloaded from me. This might not be the same exact background that you're downloading, but it should work exactly the same way. So you hit OK. It should be sized like this perfectly. If it's not, like if it's starting to look a bit like that or something, all you have to do is make sure it's selected with the red line around it. Right click, go to transform, stretch to screen, and boom, there you go. Good thing about stretch to screen is you can change the height and width independently, so it doesn't scale it. So that's good for pretty much everything actually. But that's going to fit just right. Now, the reason why you don't need to add anything else, all you need to do is make sure that your camera, when it's set up, is cutting off the turntables right at the decks, you know, so it looks like you're behind the booths. So I've got one I prepared earlier for just this kind of situation, but this would be you standing on a green screen basically. So you'd be adding a camera, a video source. I'm adding a media source. So, you know, make sure it's looping. I'm gonna add this. It's basically the same thing as you adding a camera with the green screen, except I've cropped it to where the turntables start like that. So obviously you can see where I'm going with this. You add a filter, chroma key, and you might want to do some fiddling with this if it's not looking very realistic. Like this one's set up to look perfect right away, but usually these top two is all you'll have to mess with if it looks a little fuzzy or see-through. Okay, so close that up. Size this guy. Obviously this takes a little bit of an eye. Imagine just where your legs would be if you were standing up straight in that scene. That looks about right. Now make sure you lock everything up, and boom, you're in.